Hello students, welcome to our chemistry lecture. We revise practical based experiment on our chapter matter in surrounding. In last lecture we have discussed all about matters. Now today we discuss about matter. Okay, practically. Matter is made up of tiny particles, molecules and atoms. So practical number 1 or activity number 1 that will perform, in that we find that matter is made up of tiny particles. And these tiny particles have different physical characteristics. We can mix this matter, diffusion of matter will take place. Okay, lot of empty space in the particular matter, that we'll discuss one by one. So let us perform practical number 1 or activity number 1. Okay, activity number 1. I have taken water in the beaker. It is approximate 80 ml. 80 ml water I have taken. In that I am adding copper sulfate solution. Okay, copper sulfate solution, formula CuSO4. So I am taking copper sulfate solution. Slight 1 or 2 gram. I am adding copper sulfate to this water and stir it properly. You can see whole water solution turns to blue color. Then the level of the water remains the same, 80 ml 80. There is no change in the water level. From this we can conclude that there is lot of empty space in water molecules, in which this copper sulfate molecules goes into the extra void portion. So we can conclude that there is lot of empty space in matter. The water is completely filled. We add copper sulfate solution. Second factor is about how many molecules are there in particular grams of copper sulfate or potassium permanganate. For that I will take 3 beakers. Okay, in that beaker, 1 beaker I will add potassium permanganate KMnO4. Potassium permanganate KMnO4 in 1 beaker. Okay, this KMnO4 I am taking 1 or 2 grams. And added in 1 beaker. Okay, 80 ml water, in that add 1 or 2 grams of KMnO4. Stir it properly. You can see violet color solution. The violet color solution of KMnO4 appears. From this I will take 10 ml. Okay, I have 3 beakers. From this KMnO4, from first beaker, I add 10 ml of this KMnO4 solution and added in beaker number 2. You can see 5 ml, again 5. You can see that molecules again spread in water. From this we can compare the color also. It is dark violet, this is somewhat light violet. Again I take 10 ml of solution, beaker number B to beaker number C. So you can see very light violet color solution is active. You compare the free beaker, first one is very dark violet, okay, very dark violet, second one is light violet, and third one it is very light violet, pink light solution is active. From this practical we conclude that diffusion of particular molecules will take place in particular matter. So here is a diffusion of KMnO4 in water. This diffusion rate at normal temperature is very fast. But if you increase the temperature, then this diffusion rate will be very fast as compared to normal temperature. If temperature decreases, then this mixing or diffusion rate will be very less. So diffusion or mixing or dissolution of salt is directly proportional to temperature. Temperature increases, diffusion increases, okay, or dilution increases. So this way different compound have different dilution limits. Ionic compound have higher dilution efficiency. Means if you add pinch of KMnO4 or salt NaCl in water, on the spot dissolution will take place. But if you take organic compound, okay, urea, and try to add in this, or NaOH try to add in this, then it takes the time. Okay, it takes the time, so the dilution factor is very less. But if you increase the temperature, this dilution will be increases. Okay, so we have performed two practical. First activity is related with the what? There is empty space in the molecules or matters, empty space in the matter, and second is what? Dilution. Okay, dilution or diffusion of particular molecules in other molecules. Next time we discuss about how to take melting point and boiling point of particular matter or particular substance. We check with the help of water what is the boiling point of water and what is the melting point of ice. That will come in the next lesson. You go through your chapter from your textbook or the note which I have provided and try to concentration on what is matter and how it's react, how bonding between matters take place. Okay, that we will discuss in the next. Okay, thank you.